I
Yeah.
thought you meant she was already there. What are you ordering tonight? Like,
Well, I
what
said
is your?
potatoes bel grande, but I'm just gonna. I don't know. I usually like make a short list. It's similar to what you saw me with the other day. I pick one of like I don't know a dozen menu items that I like. First of all, I don't go off the dollar menu there because like the dollar menu at every restaurant, it is a lower grade of food, and I know you guys keep talking about how low grade Taco Bell food is already, so you can't even imagine. All right, the meat that they use in the $1 grillers is substandard by my standards. It's just like if you get the McChicken
Mhm.
sandwich at McDonald's versus the chicken the better chicken sandwich, the one with bacon and shit on it. It's lower grade meat.
Yeah, it's
It's
piss
coming.
poor.
Yeah, it's not good at all. So I don't know. I like the Mexican pizza. I like the nachos bel grande. I like the chicken grilled stuffed burrito. I like the crunch wrap supreme. They used to have a special version of it that I like more. There's a lot of lettuce in this one. I don't need all that. What am I on a health craze or something?
Exact. Okay, one thing I will say that I like 2 or 3 weeks ago I went to a Taco Bell and I did get a crispy chicken quesadilla.
Ah,
I
that's a new
think
menu
it's
item.
like it's a quesadilla that has uh, quasi fried chicken in it, kind of fried, more just crispy things put on the outside of
I didn't care.
raw chicken. I thought it was decent, but
I
it
did,
also had no flavor unless you poured a fuck ton of fire sauce on it. If you didn't put a bunch of sauce, it was worthless.
I put a bunch of sauce on everything, and I will say though, that was a new menu item, and I didn't like their crispy chicken. They've got a new menu item called the double. It's called a double quesadilla, so double dia. But it was
Sounds
really funny because the lady at the drive-thru, she's black. She's literally been serving me my Taco Bell like as long as I can remember. When I was 25, I totally was buying Taco Bell from this chick, and we both know it. And so she's like comes over the menu. I'm like, do you still have the like the crunchy quesadilla? She's like, no, we got the double dilla though. And I'm like, yeah, give me that double dilla. That was
Double
hilarious.
deal.
Yeah, she called it a dilla, and I was like, yeah, give me that double dilla. And it's pretty fucking good. So I like that. I like the double quesadilla they got now. Their quesadilla
Is
is
that
really good.
is that your favorite fast food place, or do you have
No,
one that
no,
you
In the
like more?
life.
It depends. We've talked about this a lot before, but it's just like where do you draw the line on fast food? Because I like Burger King's Whopper. I like the flame broiled thing. I like Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. I like McDonald's Big Mac, believe it or not. There's something everywhere. If you consider something like Five Guys Burgers and Fries fast food, that's some of the best food I've ever had. Those hamburgers and
There's
French
no
fries,
drive-throughs
just
for that though.
it's
I just
not.
consider fast food drive-through. Do you have you have Churches down there, right?
Church's chicken, yeah, it's okay.
Churches is the shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
good.
Churches. I like Popeyes.
Eh. I'm not a big chicken fan. I don't like fried chicken. Like chicken on the bone
No?
grosses me out.
No
I
Bojangles.
they're down here. We call it bow time when we go there. There's a meal called bow time, and they get. I swear to God. All right, so it's a big fucking cardboard box, bigger than I can do with my hands right now, and it's made in the shape of one of those old school toolboxes. So there's a handle on top, and there's a spot for half a gallon of sweet tea to compartmentalize into it. I'm not even kidding. So here's what it comes with: like 24 pieces of chicken, like 4 biscuits, 2 sides. I usually add a third side, and a half a gallon of tea, and I'll eat most of that. It's I call it bow time.
By yourself?
Yeah, yeah. Like I won't eat all the biscuits usually.
I want to tail Kyle and see what he really eats, because to hear the tales of it. Dude,
When I like
it's-
every other night, or all right, so maybe 2 or 3 nights a week, I have an extravaganza of some kind. I have a huge, massive, super unhealthy meal, but I don't think I've eaten today.
See, that's
See,
the thing.
that's the thing.
That's the
yeah,
balance.
He's an overwhelmingly healthy guy 95% of the time. And so when people see him go
I don't
on
know.
these feasts,
I don't know if starving myself
they're-
healthy.
no, you are a healthy guy. Look at yourself. You're thin, you're in good shape, you can run around, you're healthy.
Fair
and so
enough.
when people see you feast on this nonsense and these disgusting entrees that you get from Taco Bell, they think, "Oh, why am I such a fat fuck? I eat the same thing," but
work
they're
out.
eating the same thing every day. You are skipping meals, you're busy with shit, so when you finally do get a meal, you buy a big feast and then you eat a bunch of it and then you don't eat for 18 hours.
You've got
And
to
so it's
average.
different.
You need to average like an hour of workout a day throughout the week, and you just It really is calories in and out. I'd eat really, really shitty stuff.
It's
and
physics.
Tons of it. Last night, I ate half a gallon of ice cream.
That's a
No, you
lot.
didn't. That's
It's-
gross.
It's key lime pie ice cream. The container's in the trash right now. It was so good I couldn't stop, and that doesn't happen very often. I love
And
key lime
nobody
pie.
else had any of it. You didn't split it with anybody.
She had a bowl. But how much do you think she ate? I mean, really?
An eighth of it.
How much is a half gallon of ice cream? I
I don't know.
really
A bowl
know.
isn't
I
an
don't eat
eighth of a half
sweets.
gallon? I think it might be.
It's
So
it's 2 pints, right?
No, I know what
I don't know. If
what
this
it
were metric,
entails.
we might know this shit, but it's not. It's
2 pints
It was-
is a quart. 4 quarts
me, it was
is
quart.
rounded to a
gallon.
gallon.
So,
I ate a quart of ice cream.
oh wait, you ate a quart of ice
A
cream?
quart of ice cream. Forgive me, because a half gallon is that big wide thing.
Yes,
that you have
yes,
to, like,
yes.
lid. I did not eat one of those by myself. That's absurd. I get sick. Like I couldn't physically eat that. I don't think.
Seems
That's
like
too
a
much
lot of
dairy.
ice cream.
Yeah, but I did eat a quart. I ate a quart of that ice cream. That it's so fucking good. It was like Gary's or Eddie's it was Eddie's. It was
Eddie's. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Eddie's key lime pie ice cream. It had bits of graham cracker in there and like meringue, and it was green. Oh, like it's in school, every day, you get a carton of milk, and that regular milk, especially that school milk, tasted awful. I see pictures on Reddit of people's school lunches every now and then, and sometimes they're just deplorable. What was the lunch like at your school?
Awful. It was
Like
terrible.
really awful, or like that's not so great? Like, would you of today think of it as awful?
Not really awful. Like it wasn't like complete unidentifiable slop, but yeah, I remember we would look forward to like chicken nugget day. And then me of today would be like, those were some just dry ass crappy chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Everyone loved pizza day for some reason. I never thought that
It was
pizza
square. It was this huge, giant rectangle of pizza, and it wasn't. And they would douse it in ranch dressing. That's what everyone did, and it just wasn't very good. But I remember like the veggies and like, especially Thanksgiving when they did like turkey dressing and gravy and mashed potatoes and stuff. That was always pretty good.
You went to school on Thanksgiving? It sucks.
Well, like they did a Thanksgiving
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
Being a dick.
lunch day that week on the last day or something. It actually wasn't that bad now that I think back, but I've seen it. I've seen like I said, pictures on Reddit of just really awful lunches, like the kind that you need to like get someone involved. Like we need to call the health department about what we're feeding the kids over here in Wabash County.
Are you shitting me, Kyle? You're talking about Taco Bell right now. Let me see this disgusting abomination before you eat it.
I wonder what they charge for off-menu items.
Ah,
Who goes to Taco and orders off, or Taco Bell and orders off the menu?
people who enjoy tormenting minimum wage workers.
Kyle,
That's
can you
just-
tilt it to the camera? We want to see, or tilt the camera to the food.
Some millionaire.
Sliding
Oh
around.
my god. That's
Oh
gross, dude.
god.
That's not cheese. That's a gelatinous, weird, adhesive substance keeping all of your potatoes together. Like slide it. See? Ugh.
I don't envy that beef.
And look at that. Look at that paltry
Substitute.
serving of beef. That's like something they would give a soldier in Game of Thrones. Just a little, little flick of the wrist.
Diablo down for
Oh, is that-
whatever.
Is that
Yeah.
fire sauce or is it Diablo sauce?
I think it's a Diablo sauce. It's
Here, put
brand
some
new
directly onto your tongue. I want to see if it's different.
It's hot.
It's different.
Yeah. That's Diablo sauce. There's a difference. It's Diablo.
Yeah, it's like I just ate a double meat burrito with queso. I don't care if it's.
What kind of meat did you get? A little barbacoa,
Steak and chicken.
steak and chicken. Oh, you went all out. That's the best they have. Have you ever done the thing where they wrap the burrito in a quesadilla?
I've never done that, but I did do the thing where, like, when you're talking to yourself in line and you're like, I'm going to get a bowl. I'll get a bowl. And then, like, I get up there and the words just start coming out. Do you want a queso? Yes. Like, it's like I'm not even, you black out and you have a delicious burrito at the end of the line.
It's like, first of all, I don't eat there anymore. I haven't in a long time.
Where
like-
is this
like-
we're talking about?
Chipotle or Moe's, any of those burrito places that give you the big fucking honking burrito. I always have diarrhea if I eat those, and not the kind that's over quickly. Like I have like all day diarrhea where I have like liquid shits for all day. Like I could. Last time I ate a Chipotle burrito, I remember like sitting on the toilet and being like, "Yeah, this is my fifth shit. This is my fifth shit today." I'm like counting them in my head. Like this is the last one. This is the last time. It's like there's like liquid poop just dripping from my butthole, and I'm just like
up on your burrito that because I've never gotten a 5 shit day.
It's just the beans. I get so on my Chipotle burrito. I don't go crazy with it or anything. I get the spicy salsa. I get rice and black beans, shredded cheese, and I get the like the fajita vegetables. So it's like bell peppers and onions, and that's like it. I don't even get sour cream.
Well, that's weird because that doesn't seem like you should be getting 5 shits out of that.
It's the black beans. I think it's got to be like because it's so many black beans.
Have you ever thought about saying that you wanted queso, and as they start to pour it, go, "Oh no, I didn't mean to ask." Well, it's already there.
What? Yeah, you're not going to charge me for that, are you? I changed my mind before you were done. They just scrape it off. You're like, all right, I'm sorry. I was trying to cheat you, sir.
There's like a game
put it back on
going on back there. Nobody who takes like and has you pay for it actually knows what you got. It doesn't seem like, because half the time they don't write it on the foil, and so it's honor system of like, is this double meat? And it's like, no.
They look at it and it's literally bulging and it's torn already on the side. No, that's a little Moe's burrito. That's the skinny Moe. Yeah. Sir, are you lying to me?
The guy who made my burrito, they had to get an extra piece of foil.
They're putting your burrito in a splint.
Dude, it's because the guy hooked me up.
When is
with
this?
The meat. He gave me huge scoops of chicken and steak.
When was this, Taylor?
This was earlier today.
It was today.
So you're eating at restaurants again?
Yeah, it was just a walk-in order and come back. They don't have, or no, they had sit-in, but I'd rather eat at home anyway.
I can't think of a food that travels better than one of those Chipotle burritos.
The foil keeps it so hot.
I think it's, if I had to choose between eating it right after they made it or having a delivery man carry it to my house, like if I had both of those burritos, like one that was made in my kitchen, same specs, and one that had been driven to me, I would pick the one that was driven.
I agree, and I've never put this together, but you're right, it sets like concrete.
Yes, all the ingredients sort of meld together. Those bean juices sort of soak into stuff. The cheese melts a little bit. The meat juices soak into the rice.
Do you ever get aggravated or stressed out watching them wrap your burrito, and you can tell it's a guy who's like new on the wrapping station, and he's like creating little micro tears that are going to make the eating experience worse? I'll look away while they're rolling my burrito, so at least I won't know about these things.
And then like he knows that he's fucked it up, so he just sort of like gets that. He's like, oh, gotta go fast, or I'm just. His hands are covered in burrito blood at this point. There's sour cream everywhere. Yeah, it's upsetting. I love it when you get like a master burrito roller. Like this guy's retired from Havana, Cuba, where he was doing nothing but rolling fat Cubans out on his thighs for like 30 fucking years. And now he's working the front line at Chipotle, just rolling you up the tightest, most perfect joint of a burrito you've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's going to roll them too tight, and sometimes that'll explode them. They roll the crepes too tight.
What's that from?
It's from Seinfeld.
Yeah, it's from Seinfeld. It was burning the people because they were like popping on him, right?
He was popping on him. That's Kramer's little business venture when he's like, they're just as good as Cubans. They're Hondurans, Jerry. Honduran. I was cracking up just last night watching this old O&A clip of when Ant used to do, because Jim and Opie didn't really watch the Seinfeld, and so like if something would come up, he would go on and he'd be like, yeah, and I was going to this Chinese food place, right, and I'm with my friend, and the guy's sitting there, so he keeps saying 5 minutes, and he'll go, and everybody's like, they're sitting there listening, like, that's ridiculous, and then you gave him the 20, and he still wouldn't seat you, and then, like,
he just took it. I don't even know if he knew what it was for.
Yeah, he didn't even.
And he called me Cartwright or something.
Cartwright.
But he would just do that until like it dawned on them that maybe he was telling them the premise of literally a fucking Seinfeld episode. It was great.
Oh yeah, when
Really
he'd be
funny.
like the one where he told about the doves, where he's like, well, you know what happened to Miss Rhode Island? She was gonna do the dove show, the doves get killed, she has to sing, it's not very good. And Jim's like, what? They killed her doves? And it's like, yeah, these people thought it was birds, poured their ice bucket, drowned the doves. It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
like, pieces of shit killing their doves. Like, I love that. It's so funny.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't really have anything else to watch. Like, what is there that's about to debut? Like, is there anything like right on the horizon that's coming?
Nothing I've seen that
Like,
fancy.
don't get me wrong, I really am loving The Mandalorian, but that's 40 minutes a week, right?
For what, 8 weeks?
8 weeks, I think. Yeah.
We picked it up. Like, I guess I wasn't really paying that much attention. Like, we placed the order, then we went to pick it up, so I didn't see them making it. And I got home, and it was like triple wrapped with torn, destroyed tortillas, and the whole thing was just a bowl. And I remember like getting livid. Like, if I wanted a fucking burrito bowl, I would have wanted a burrito bowl. I wanted the burrito. I wanted the handheld aspect of it. My girlfriend at the time's like, it's the same food. It's okay. I'm like, I didn't want it this way. And I'm like full on like baby tantrum style, like mad about it. And it wasn't until later that evening I'm like, I'm sorry about the burrito thing. That was over the line. I was, but in my head, I was so excited for that burrito.
Yeah.
And then for it to not be what I imagined, and for them to have, I will say this, they put a spiteful amount of lettuce in it. A spiteful amount of lettuce, not a smattering of lettuce as you would want, an amount that tells me, fuck you, you're not getting double meat.
Or
What I do to you.
maybe they're telling you probably more lettuce in your diet.
Probably more lettuce in my diet. No, I need the protein for lifting. I need to build my, because as long as I'm lifting weights all the time, I can say, yeah, but I lift weights all the time. I'm just big boned. I don't have to come to terms with being fat.
Well, I like that. That is a really well thought out form of denial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you considered intermittent fasting, Taylor?
Pish posh. I sleep every night.
I absolutely love the fasting.
Really?
I love it. 7 to 7.
Sick and wrong.
I did that for like, this was years ago when I did it. I would do it till like, I think it was like 8 to 8 or so. And I would be so fucking just, I couldn't do lifting. Like, I just didn't feel like I had energy. And instead of doing the smart thing, which would have been like, hey, let's change the time frame on it. I was like, no, we're not doing this. We're going to go back to eating around the clock again.
I did something similar. Like, I wouldn't eat until lunchtime, basically. That was my intermittent fasting. And, but then come lunchtime, it was like, you fucking roll out the cart, babe. I'm hungry. I'm going to have myself a 1,500 calorie lunch.
That's how it always goes for me. Like, when I do I've been doing really, really good with not overdoing my snacking the past couple months. Like, other than that candy debacle, other than the candy debacle last weekend, I've been doing tremendous.
I'm of the opinion that there's no way it's much better to have like a huge fuck off meal like that than it is to eat that bag of candy spread out over, say, a week. Because I think if you spread that candy over a week, your body is able to turn more of that extra energy into actual fat. I bet the reason you felt so sick was your body's like, we can't process this into fat properly. What have you done? Eat it slower next time so we can make fat of it. Now we have to make greasy shits.
Well, I never eat candy. And so going from no candy ever to the equivalent of 9 or 10 Snickers.
That's what my body sounds like.
Was a shock to the system. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is too much.
Kyle. I don't have any scientific evidence to back it, but I just feel like if I eat 40,000 calories before I go to bed tonight,
you don't gain a pound.
Yeah.
That's how you gain a pound, but I'll gain a pound.
We call that cheating the reaper.
So a pound
we eat like that.
A pound
You're
of fat
saying
is 3,500
if you eat late
calories.
at night, you don't gain weight?
No.
I'm
We're
saying
that
if I eat an excessive amount, 40,000 calories at once, it can't be as bad as eating that 40,000 calories over the month.
Yeah, because
your body just doesn't know what to do with that influx of nonsense. You're going to poop it out, not fully digested and turned into fat.
a pound of fat is 3,500 calories. I just think that maybe if you eat 3,500 calories extra today, you will gain a whole pound.
Dude,
But if you ate 30,000,
You won't gain 10 pounds in a day.
you won't gain 10. You won't gain 10 today. You'll get sick and you'll probably have some weird shits. But like, there's no way your body is able to create 10 pounds of fat out of 35,000 calories in that short of a period of time. And you see people do that sometimes. Those crazy like YouTube eating challenge videos where they go somewhere and eat just platters of food. It's tens of thousands of calories.
is that why you think like Kobayashi or whatever that Asian dude he wasn't even that big, but that's because he's eating all those calories at once and your body doesn't know what else to do besides shit it out.
I might be bulimic too.
I mean, I don't think that he regularly eats like huge amounts of like, it's calories in, calories out.
He's got to train
mostly, but I'm just saying these huge one-time binges are not like clear mathematics as far as calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out pertains more to long-term stuff. Like, oh, so you've been eating 500 calorie sandwiches 4 times a day for the last month. We can probably figure this math out. But if you eat $50,000 worth of roast beef tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen, but you're not going to gain that much in fat. You're not going to turn 50,000 surplus calories into 50,000 calories of fat that is on your body. You might die because 50,000 calories of roast beef has got to be like too much food.
Yeah, I think the heart attack happens before the shit does.
Heart attack? Well, I don't. Does eating actually cause a heart attack?
Calories worth of roast beef?
You'd be more likely to like rupture your stomach or something, right? Or maybe
your asshole.
The asshole can take a pounding. Yeah, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. If you think you can eat enough to hurt an asshole, you're gonna be on the shit end.
I've been training my anus for years now.
Well, I disagree. You haven't stung your butthole before?
The modern anus is so coddled. You just don't know how to season an anus. They're just like cookware. You have to get a nice seasoning layer on there to harden.
You're telling me that my butthole is like that old black pan my nana used to cook on?
No, my butthole is. No, mine is. Mine's got that baked in hardness to it. You've got that like Rachel Ray pan that you used a fork on one time when you made eggs, and now it's ruined.
I have my butthole is definitely, it's Tupperware.
Yeah, not a hardy asshole.
Yeah, you can see through it.
You put that thing in the dishwasher, it's gonna melt.
Yeah, it's not good with hot stuff.
No.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
You throw my asshole right in the dishwasher. You'd love it. Wouldn't care. That's what I don't like anything that you can't put in the dishwasher. This coffee cup used to have the whole crew of Star Trek on the transporter pad, and when you poured the coffee in, they transported to a planet. But I put the bitch in a dishwasher, so now it's a black coffee cup.
You transported them to the bottom of the fucking dishwasher.
I paid $40 for that coffee cup.
You what?
God damn Etsy.
Did you really?
I did. I liked it. You know, they had the whole cast on there, and they beamed down when you poured the coffee in.
It's still $40 for a
it was $40.
cup.
The coffee cup I really want on Etsy is like $150, and it's like a human skull with a handle. Not a real human skull, but it looks so realistic. I think it's carved out of stone or something, but they're expensive, and I just can't.
How often are you on Etsy? My wife's on Etsy all the time.
I have the app. I just like when I buy people gifts, or if I'm going to buy like some wall decor or something like that, some sort of knickknack or something, I'd much rather get something that somebody made themselves with like hammer and chisel than something that I got out of IKEA or out of Amazon or something. This might not be a good example. This is something that's probably like mass produced, and then they're just retailing it through, or they're not retailing, but shipping it through Trevor Foster there. But there's plenty of stuff on Etsy that's like, oh shit, you're making these? Weaponry school on there. There's a lot of blacksmiths on there. And I don't know if they call them leathersmiths, like whatever you call people who make leather armor that's like period specific. Really cool artistry with that stuff. I'm not into it or anything, but I like looking at it.
Now, how are you doing? I saw you multiple times looking down, thinking, are you still vibrating really hard? Do you have that movement delay yet?
Yeah, I feel the need to collect myself pretty frequently to keep from I'm spilling.
You know what's funny is I can hear how
spilling.
dry your mouth is.
Yeah.
Have you thought about getting some water?
Have you thought about a bit of
What?
water?
I can't give us a review of the Canada. Is that Canada Dry? Or is that the cream soda?
It's
That's
the Zevia.
Zevia is great.
What is there alcohol in Zevia?
No.
It's just a stevia
Could there
sweetened soda. I drink a ton of those. I love them.
Oh, it's a diet soda basically, but it's stevia.
Yeah, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar or something like that. Kyle explained it at some point. Is that right?
Tastes good.
It does taste good. What does it do to
Stevia is
your
the
What
one
does
I
it
drink.
do to your blood sugar? It doesn't impact it, right?
Don't fucking know.
Sober Kyle had facts on this. I feel like.
Kyle's not here, is he?
Sober Kyle left a while ago.
Haven't seen him for a while.
Kyle, I got a question for you.
Oh no.
Your plan for world domination has succeeded, but instead of being an evil overlord, you are a mildly infuriating overlord. Which laws do you pass to make everyone mad? There's an example. If you wear a long sleeve shirt, you're forbidden from rolling up your sleeves while washing your hands. Slowest driver gets right of way.
I'm not going to be able to help you with this one.
I was going to say,
You can't come up with mildly infuriating? Come on,
Woody,
you need an idea here.
this is too complicated.
I would
You gotta
say
do something more straightforward.
everyone at Chipotle is required to point at their ingredients over the screen.
That's a good one.
That
All
would
right,
frustrate
I like
me a
it.
lot. What do you want? I want a chicken burrito, sir. Because of the new guidelines, you must point physically over the screen. I want that and that. Remember when Obama did that? That
was so infuriating.
Oh,
Yeah.
any celebrity that I formerly liked, like it could be anyone. If I see them point over the screen at like ice cream or ingredients, it's like, no, you're on my shit list now. I hate that.
It's
so
like the
much.
most-
I don't
it's
want
like
your
the
fucking
easiest-
finger flakes all over my ingredients.
It's like the easiest barrier to not cross over. It's literally tilted away from you like a pen, and you're like,
Just it's
But points on the
labeled.
glass.
Say
Yeah,
what
it
you
says-
want. You don't have to
Where's
point
it?
at all. We can
I know.
remove pointing and just
You're
say
not the boss to
chicken.
me.
Just say
Well,
fajita
I want-
veggies.
The Pico.
Just say I want a queso
Pico, right.
burrito, and then when they put queso on there, you gaslight them and say I never asked for that, but I still want it, and you're gonna give me this without the queso fee, and you gaslight that Chipotle employee, and you say you don't, and that's what are we talking?
Have you ever seen this done? Have you ever seen this done, Taylor?
No. I mean, I've definitely.
hoping
you're like acting out some sick fantasy.
That's what I want. I mean, I have done the thing where like I say single meat, and then they switch out the person doing it, and then you get double meat, and they don't charge. Or I'm sorry, you get the double meat, and then they switch out the cash register person, and you say you had single meat, make out like a bandit. You're saving $2 for the extra meat fee.
That's a lot of dollars for a meat fee. That's what it costs.
Yeah. But you can save that $2 if you're duplicitous. if you go into Chipotle with a plan. Oh man, yeah, I'm definitely hot at this point.
Are you?
A little bit, but I've been balancing it out. I have enough White Claws in me that I'm not going to shut up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some more. Need to have some more of those. Except I think there's ruby grapefruit left in my fridge. I got through this ruby grapefruit, but that's just the worst flavor of them. It's not good. Lime, that's the king flavor. How you doing, champ?
Oh, I'm feeling just fine as frog hair.
fine as fuck. Oh, it's exactly what we said it would be. Kyle unable to speak for hours at the end. What are you drinking, Tucker? Beer, or you're always having something fun?
Yeah, just a beer. La Fin du Monde. It's my favorite beer.
La Fin du Monde. What kind of beer is that?
A triple, but it's from Ontario, I think, and pretty good beer.
It's not one of those like gross, way super high alcohol content.
It is.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Those are horrible. You know what I tried recently was soju, which is
soju is dangerous with like peach or like mandarin or whatever.
I've never had that.
Very good.
I just bought a bottle at the store, and it's called the brand was like Janisu or something. Like I guess they're a big brand of it, and it is. I think you're supposed to take shots of it, and so I was like excited to try it, and so I took a shot of it, and it's disgusting. Well, I mean, you always hear those stories about like kids at parties getting the O'Doul's kegs, like as a prank from the person who gave it to them, and then they all pretend to be drunk. So like the placebo effect is so strong, you could definitely figure out something there.
Guys, my mom went to Whole Foods and bought a bunch of the 2.5% kombuchas. We're going to get fucking slaughtered tonight. We just got to drink like half a gallon each.
Just gotta drink. I didn't even know they had 2.5% kombucha. All the ones here I see in the store, it's like less than 0.5% alcohol.
Well, they also have hard kombucha. This is I think if you're under 2.5, you can sell it with the regular. You still have to be over 21 to buy it, but you can sell it with like the regular sodas. Just because it's like normal fermentation. Don't quote me if I'm so wrong.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. Blame wherever I just bought that kombucha from.
That's an interesting verifiable fact you just told us.
Yeah, 100%. Somebody's gonna be like, this fucking guy. I think it's the same shit as like having your stuff labeled as cane sugar and not as like hard liquor. If you have a hard seltzer, you can go like with the light beers, but if you have like a vodka seltzer, you have to go in the liquor aisle. You can't be in the.
The vodka seltzers are better, I think.
Yeah, of course they are.
White Claw is not bad. It's really not bad. But the ones that are like seltzer with vodka added,
High Noon,
much better. Yeah, High Noon. I've tried that one. I've tried a couple others. I tried one that was like it's seltzer with tequila added, and it was vile. Like it was really bad.
I'm very picky. Vodka, it can have chunks of potato in it. It's fine, right? It is vodka at the end of the day. Tequila, 1800 if 1800 ever enters my inbox, I'm gonna spit on them, right? Like you can have awful tequila that is just so negative and so nasty. Canning it and putting it in like one of those things. You're good. But vodka, you're fine. Yeah, it's way easier.
It's like. It's funny how like all these like regional alcohols from all around the world independently created. You got whiskey, bourbon, vodka, tequila, and almost the world over, everyone's like, oh yeah, the Russians won that battle. Vodka's the best one. It tastes the least like anything else. It's cheap. It's far and away the best for making mixers.
Literally,
some people would argue tequila. I think.
I don't. Tequila has more of a zing to it, and so like
mixing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
If you mix it, you're still going to catch that tequila zing. Whereas if you have like a decent mixer with vodka, there's not really a vodka taste other than the ethanol. And so if you can mask that,
is it a little lime?
Tequila has a flavor.
No,
there is no such thing as like. Yeah, no, I get what he's saying. You can hide the flavor of vodka much easier than you can hide the flavor of tequila.
For sure.
So there are a lot more. It is a less easily offensive drink.
What do they put in margaritas?
Tequila.
That's tequila and like a ton of sour mix. And so like if you get a margarita that tastes good, they fucked you on the alcohol content. It's like you're fine with that. But most people are like, the fuck? This was $9. Give me something.
And then she's like, it's dollar margaritas. You're at Applebee's. Shut the fuck up.
Drink 9.
Gonna get the beatus before you get drunk on those.
Yeah. Oh God, so bad. I mean, but I think tequila is the number one fastest growing and grossing alcohol in tequila, or like in the alcohol, right? From
That's surprising.
I mean, George Clooney's what you fucking call it, Casamigos. You know, he sold that for like $5 billion or some crazy amount.
Oh, I did hear about his vodka.
George Clooney.
Tequila.
Huh. It's pretty good tequila. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he made more money off of that than he made in all of his acting combined.
Isn't that crazy? I don't know how much he made. Like, as you know,
How mu-
$5
you know
billion
what, I'll
dollar
just Google
sale.
it.
It's not like
How
he has
much?
$5 billion now.
Yeah.
Clooney sell.
I mean, I want to say that. Who's the guy you like so much?
I
The
lied and I
comedian?
completely boosted. He $1 billion.
That's still a
$1
ton.
billion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
I wonder how much is his. Does his wealth rival Jerry Seinfeld's now? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't
Depends
know.
what he was worth before, because Jerry Seinfeld's most of $1 billion. Where like you order a huge amount of like you get a big large pizza, and then you also get breadsticks, and then you also want garlic knots, which is all
And they
just
sell
You
cookies.
can't get garlic
You have
nuts
to
and
try 'em.
breadsticks.
well. Sometimes you want to.
Yeah,
sometimes
Kyle,
you
you've
want
been proven wrong
I like
repeatedly.
to. I like to live dangerously.
So for you, you'll just do a breakdown cheat meal and not necessarily a cheat snack like me.
I'll do the breakdown meal, but the brunt of it, like what happens most often, is I'm perfect from sun up to sundown, and then late night I go off the rails and I eat a huge amount of salty snack. Like I don't care about sweet treats. I'm all about chips, goldfish, Cheez-Its, pretzels.
Oh.
Just last night actually. You know those pretzel thins,
Yeah.
like those pretzel
those little
crisps.
sticks, right?
Yeah, it's it looks like a very thin pretzel. It
Like a potato chip pretzel of some
like
sort.
a potato chip pretzel, but shaped like a pretzel and everything. And I got the everything bagel seasoning on it.
Oh,
The
I-
everything.
Rush them. I buy
Oh.
hummus to pretend like I won't eat half the bag without the hummus. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, and then you're like, nah, fuck the hummus. This guy was carrying the weight the whole time with the every. And I ate the entire bag last night, and I
Okay.
didn't look at how many calories it was. But
All
yeah, it's great.
I gotta tell you, my vice is pretzels. Okay, I love salty snacks, but pretzels
yeah.
they're like if you give me a real crispy salty pretzel, I mean I could sit here and snack for hours. So what I did was I got a little too high one night, was reading Dune, thought I could really go for some pretzels. So I went online and I have this. I'm giving out free sponsorships every time I talk. This brand called Unique Pretzels. They have these 3 different types. There's the extra salty, the extra dark. I fucking love extra dark, like crispy pretzels, and then just the regular. But the way that they're like almost sourdough, but they have the correct amount of salt. Right? It's a lot of salt, but not too much. The extra salty ones, they're fucking too much salt, man. Don't get
Extra
those.
salty. I'm ordering these on
me-
Amazon right now.
All right, so the problem was, as I was so high, I was like, well, yeah, let me just get like one of each. But what I was unaware of was that some of these would come in like absurdly large multi-packs. And so I just like clicked like buy now on each, and they come, and I got 9 boxes of pretzels. And each box had 6 bags of the like pretzel like puffs,
Yeah.
which are and it took me like 2 months to get through them. But I gotta say, I fucking love pretzels, and it was not a bad purchase overall.
They're great. Pretzels are such a wonderful treat. Whether they're hard pretzels, soft pretzels, don't care.
Soft
The
pretzels
best
kinda
pretzel
suck.
is that big, like soft pretzel that you get at like a fair or something, though, right? That you dip in the mustard.
Rook,
Yeah,
your
but
best
those are-
pretzels are made by Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's, I was
Yeah.
going to say. Yeah, those, like you can, that's the best remaining part about a mall.
Yeah.
Is the smell of the Auntie Anne's and the lies you tell yourself as you're approaching it. I'm here for pants.
Oh, fucking
Bigger pants.
No, you know what? Pants can wait.
terrorism.
I'll get 3 pretzels for my pretend children and leave.
Oh, he's
my
in the
sons
bathroom.
Love this.
Have you seen that Key and Peele skit where the guy's literally doing that? He's ordering the pizza and he's like having fake conversations. He's like, and what do you want, Jerome? Oh, you do want half cheese, half pepperoni. Okay, and one of those. And he's got this whole fake thing going on. It's great.
I've still never watched the Key and Peele show, but you've said
What?
many times that it's funny. I should.
It is worth at least a couple half attention worth
Oh,
giggles.
Money where their mouth is. They're still flying the stars and bars, eating fried chicken, whatever they're doing down there, having a good time.
I guarantee you their food is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Southern food is great. It's like, but having great food when it's all fried, big cheat code.
Southern food with Hispanic influence.
So it's even spicier. That's better. I like that.
All right. I need good food that doesn't make you fat. I'm with Taylor on this. It's easy enough to just deep fry everything, and you can deep fry a banana and make it good.
Yeah, I still will eat it, but like it is a bit cheaty. Where it's like we make the best fried chicken, and it's like
Those
if I ate mediocre
plantains,
fried chicken, it's fantastic.
I've been eating at this Cuban restaurant. It's like $8 for this huge plate of rice, beans, and pulled pork. It's so delicious, and they put 3 little plantains on top of the pork. It's amazing. I love that food.
You like plantains now? You a plantain man?
I've always liked plantains. Yeah, I like bananas in general, but any sort of
Taylor.
banana.
Every show he talks about plantains.
Yeah, you can't get this guy and his fucking plantains. Just
Can't keep them away from me.
Just on and on and on.
You know I'm allergic,
Get him
right?
started in South America.
I like power through my allergy to eat more of them.
You're allergic
more
to bananas
plantains?
and plantains?
Are plantains
My
the
whole
baby
mouth
bananas?
feels like I've been
Is that
chewing
what they are?
fiberglass when I eat a banana. But I love those things, so I like slice them up in cereal. Have a Benadryl.
I love bananas, but if they made my mouth hurt, I wouldn't eat them.
You don't like banana pudding? Banana pudding's worth a little pain.
Just a little plantain, a little Benadryl, and I just keep eating plantains till I see the Hat Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just
Bananas do make any cereal. You can have, what is this shitty cereal? Total, right? They Total. Have
Total's
you guys
pretty
ever
rough.
had that? The Total is bullshit cereal.
Bran flakes of any kind, really.
You can put banana in it and turn it into a reasonable meal.
Not just banana. What was
It's a huge cereal
Plantains.
upgrade. Plantains and your Benadryl and your allergies and what you power through.
avocado? I'm also allergic to. I went down to Florida one time, and I was staying with this girl for like 3 or 4 days, and I'm on my best behavior here, trying to make a good impression. We're hooking up and everything. I've already sealed the deal, but like I like this girl. I'm trying to be cool cop. We go into like Chipotle or some shit, and I order this burrito, and I get guac on the burrito, and we're eating it in there, and I'm trying to eat with my mouth closed. You know, obviously I'm kind of on a date here, and I ended up biting my lower lip so severely that it bled a little. Like I touched it, and there's like a little blood inside my mouth, and I was like, oh.
eat much, idiot.
Right? But I don't say anything, right? I'm not.
Yeah, you don't want to know
Why
about
would
your
I?
eating
I'd be
disorder.
like, oh, look at that. I bit myself and now I'm bleeding. Isn't that hot? So I don't say anything. And the guacamole gets in the fucking open wound and it gives me a super allergic reaction. And my lips swell up like Eddie Murphy in The Nutty Professor. And,
When was this?
this is in a decade ago.
Oh. Does sauerkraut give you guys gas? Am I alone?
I don't eat sauerkraut.
You don't like sauerkraut? It's great on a brat.
I don't like brats either.
That's
Ooh,
insane to me.
Brats are just the superior hot dogs.
I prefer
beat
regular
the
hot dogs.
shit out of hot dogs.
Every now and then I have a brat, and I'm like, why are hot dogs even existing? How are they a thing? Brats are clearly the superior tubular food. Hot dogs are just bullshit in comparison.
I couldn't
Changed
agree
my
more.
mind.
Brat. The only hard thing with brats is when you get too excited to eat a fresh one and you bite
The
into
heat.
it and you get the juice, like because a juice from a brat will spray, like you'll burn your cheek.
Dude, hot
Trying to eat a
cheese
brat.
on a pizza is baby danger compared to brat juice. That shit'll take an eye out.
You'll like feel the outside of the brat and be like, "This is ready to eat," and take a bite, and it's like, "Well, I guess I didn't want to taste the rest of this anyway."
Yeah, I immediately go to like estimating, like, that was like an 11-day burn. It's gonna be a while before I notice that my mouth is healed.
I can't believe you haven't had a pizza since
Since I broke my leg, I think.
since you broke your leg. That's insane to me. I get pizza at least, or not maybe I don't get pizza, but I have pizza at least like once a month.
Dude, every meal I eat is very disciplined. I pretty much only drink water and I have an occasional coffee. But fuck trail mix because it's my kryptonite, man. I eat too much goddamn trail mix. I don't know what to tell you. It's delicious. Like right now, I'm doing the intermittent fasting thing as a way to lose effort.
Oh, how's that going?
I am good about. Oh, so there's different ways to intermittent fast for people that don't know. Some people eat, like, take a day off. What I do is I eat 8 hours and I don't eat the other 16. It's just a way to reduce caloric intake that I find it's a little easier to maintain discipline, but not totally easy. Because one, I'll be like, all right, well, shit, it's 7:50. Better have a fucking handful of trail mix because I'm not eating for the next 16 hours. I don't think that's what they want you to do on intermittent fasting, but there I am. And then about 2 nights a week, I just fucking lack discipline, and that's that.
over the course of that 90-minute movie, I ate an entire bag of rolled gold giant pretzel sticks. And it wasn't until I reached over onto the end table to get some more, and I just heard the sound of salt shaking around, that I was like, oh no. Oh no, let me look at the back of this bag. I didn't see that. I didn't see the calories in there. I didn't see that. And it was like, I put myself like 10 days behind.
Dude, I'm totally familiar with this. It was like 4 days ago. I traveled to go somewhere, and then on my way back, I had to eat Wendy's. That's what I eat when I drive long times too often. And there's not a lot of good restaurant choices. Anyway, so somehow, asshole me is like, well, today's already a low discipline day. So you really should just have another fucking fistful of trail mix, you jackass. Yeah. And that's...
And you feel so ashamed afterward.
Dude, and then the opposite happens too. I'd be like, yesterday I was perfection. I had veggies, grilled George Foreman chicken for lunch and dinner, and that's all I ate all day. Yesterday was a winning day, and those are more days than not. But then I'll be like, it's the ones where I'm like, oh, like I can't take that back, you know?
It's all a momentum game, I feel like. Like if you've got, 2 weeks of solid good behavior, it's really easy to go 2 weeks in a day and then 2 weeks in 2 days. When you're like 3 days in and you've been good, it's very, very easy to be like, well, I've earned a treat.
You know what seal I need to break again? MyFitnessPal. That shit works. Are you logging all your food right now?
I'm not doing it as well as I should. I did today part of it, but not as much.
Well, I somehow am like, I haven't been logging, and I haven't been logging for a long time, and I know that I should. I know that really works. Something about just like putting every calorie in there, every calorie, even the butter you put on your thing. Yeah. And it's eye opening to like exactly what you're consuming, and it makes me cheat less. But I'm just like,
Do you like pickles?
I don't want to. Yes, I have.
Pickles are a great
snack.
snack.
I'm totally indifferent to pickles.
Pickles are a great snack, and they're like no calories, like very few calories in a pickle. I mean, if you think about it, it's a cucumber and vinegar. Vinegar doesn't have any calories in it, I don't think.
I eat carrots pretty often.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of I bought this whole jar of like boar's head pickles. Like they're like cut in half. Like it's like the whole pickle, but like cut down the lengthwise.
Yeah,
and like when I'm gaming, I'll get like 3 of those, and like that's a great snack. I love those fucking things. They're
Maybe
a little spicy.
I should add those in. I'm thinking right now how awesome like a deli pickle would be. The kind that they're floating in the barrel. Is that still a thing? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Or get a whole fucking pickle just
that would fill your belly. It would have to.
I'm envious of Kyle's resolve. Like I don't know how you do it, where you'll just click on one day and be like, yeah, I feel like I'm getting fat, so I'm not going to eat for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, and all that stuff. And
lifting more and more is so satisfying, though. Like when you see the physical weight going on there, and it's more than you did, and then you do it. Like, I don't know. That's really motivating to me.
You do that with push-ups and sit-ups. Like during the times when I've worked out the hardest, like push-ups got so easy that they didn't feel like a workout anymore. It's like, well, I just not. Like if you can knock out 30 and you just feel like you're just pushing air, it's
Taylor does 50
workout.
So he doesn't know it, but we're very competitive, and so that's where I like to go. I do mine in sets though, so if I do more than 50, it's usually like, I don't know what it'd be, like 25 20 15 or something like that.
To get there. I don't know how many I could do right now. Like in high school, I think I did like 50 or 60 or something, like but then if I'm sometimes when I get into a fitness kick, my thing will be to do exercises like that throughout the day randomly. Like anytime I think about it, it's like,
I like that idea.
Like it's like let's knock out 20 push-ups, and like even in the kitchen, I would just drop down or like when I'm brushing my teeth, I try to knock out 15 or 20 squats. Like I'd squat the whole time I'm brushing my teeth, like and just
that kind of stuff helps.
Yeah, for sure.
If you do it every day, it has to count just as much, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not a genius at this, but I would think it does.
Because it can be hard to motivate yourself to like get suited up and get showered and like turn the music on and not do all of that shit over there and go into the room that is the room of working out and start counting reps. But if you're doing 10 squats every time you brush your teeth for a month, I mean, you absolutely just see a difference.
When
I love going
first
into my
started
basement gym. Like it's so sick having that there. Like my bench isn't even that good yet. Like I can do 225 without
25
That's a lot
times.
to me. Yeah.
like I can do it pretty good. But
How many
like,
times can you do it? Stop. My bench isn't very good. How many times do you do
I
225?
tweeted.
Shut
I
up!
tweeted years
How many
ago.
times
Or no, not years ago.
do
I
you
tweeted
do 225? I want a number.
25 times.
Jesus
Hey, but
fuck,
I-
Taylor. Then you can
but
do more than 225.
I'm doing 5x5 though, so I'm going slow.
You
But
could hypothetically
I
do more.
tweeted at the beginning of this year. I'm like, by the end of this year, I'm gonna be repping 300, and now like seeing how heavy that truly is, I'm like, oh fuck.
I wonder what you could do
This is
now.
not gonna happen.
I bet your max is. I'm not good at this, but
It's got to
240.
be 265. If
Okay.
he's doing 225 5 times and then 5 again and 5 again and 5 again and 5 again, it's got to be 250, 265. Like you
All
got
of these numbers seem like
That's a lot of weight.
dude, it is. I'm just thinking about the equivalent. Like if someone told me they could do 95 pounds 5 times, I'd be like, oh, well, you can totally do 150.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's 5 times is a
I
lot.
bet I could do
Yeah,
240.
once. I'm talking about one rep
I
max.
bet I could do 240 once.
that was
245
my guess
once.
too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really good at predicting maxes from.
You have
reps,
to
but-
believe like Bruce Willis and Unbreakable. That's the thing.
He's honest. A lot of times I have had my like maybe I'm plateauing at some weight, and then I have a breakthrough. There was a math error involved, and I didn't even know how much I was lifting until I like double checked it. It's like, I'm weak today. That felt like a little heavy, and then actually I had a breakthrough day.
Yeah,
ever
that's
get
how my thing went. Is I started my 5x5 way too low because the program was like only add 5 pounds per workout, and I started at 135, which is like just 145-pound plate on each side. And I was like, man, this is pretty fucking easy. And then for like a few weeks, I kept going up by 5, and it never got that challenging. And so I just skipped a bunch of weight, which they say never to do because my form probably suffered. But like that's kind of what I think I'm going to do now. I'm going to disregard the plan to an extent, not entirely. I'm still going to do the 5x5 thing, but if I feel like something's too easy, I'm going to bump up. Like I'm not going to do
throw 300 on there. Live or die.
I would die with 300 pounds on there.
You ever
Well,
get
you
it
got
stuck?
that good squat rack. I'm
Did
sure
I
you'd
ever
be
do what?
fine.
You ever get it stuck? You ever get the bar stuck?
Oh,
on your chest?
Yeah. I think one of the first times
Do you
I did.
spill weights?
No, I have safety bars on it, and so like it comes down, but it's like it has to be able to come down to your chest to do the bench, and so like the bars are almost exactly equal, and so you have to do this like if you can't lift it, you have to do this uncomfortable thing where you're laying back and you have the bar and it's kind of still pushing on you, and you have to like suck in and roll the bar down your body on the safeties and then sit up and then scoot out of it.
That's not how I did it. I had the same
That's how I did
problem,
it.
and it's like you. Fortunately, there's a spot that's like perfect for my chest, so I can hit my chest and whatever. I'm stuck, but my neck is okay. So I roll the bar up to my neck, and then I slide out to the side.
That's actually a smarter way to do it.